You feel warm. Someone is moving nearby. It's your brothers and sisters. There are 4 of you. Your mother lies in front of you. She is big, calm, and familiar by scent, though you can't see her yet. You are a panda. Or rather, that's what you were called for over 40 years, until humans discovered giant pandas. Then, your name was changed. Now you are red pandas. For now, your whole world is your mother. She feeds you, keeps you warm, and hardly ever leaves your side. You drink milk, and everything seems simple. Suddenly, you are lifted. You can't see what's happening, but you feel that familiar scent. It's Mom. She's moving fast. You're on rocks. It's cold, but not for long. Your mother immediately returns, scoops you up and carries you further. She sensed a predator. It's not right next to you, but close enough to change your plans. That's how the first few days go. Nest, moving, new place. Red pandas often change shelters to avoid attracting attention. It's normal. It's safer that way. 3 weeks pass, and the world starts to come into focus. Blurry at first, then sounds appear. Smells. A few months later, you're already trying to move on your own. Clumsily at first, then a little more confidently. You climb near the nest, trying to hold on to the branches. Mom is nearby. She shows you the moves. How to grab, how to balance, how to quickly climb higher. Sometimes she makes a sudden movement. Not an attack, but more of a gesture. You copy her. Red pandas aren't hunters, but knowing how to defend yourself is useful. Eventually, she introduces you to food. The main course? Bamboo. You hold onto a branch and grab the leaves with one paw. It's easier that way. That's how Mom does it. You eat. For a long time. The leaves don't have a strong flavor, but you eat again and again. Red pandas spend almost all their active time eating. Bamboo is hard to digest because your body is built like a carnivore's, so you need a lot of it. Your strength builds slowly, but it builds. Mom is still nursing you for now. However, you're eating on your own more and more. It's part of growing up. The days pass simply. Eat, climb, sleep, and eat again. You play with each other, chasing one another, learning how to fall and instantly catch yourselves with your paws. This is how you learn to climb, and as you do, your fur gradually darkens, looking more like your mother's. Thick, warm, and highly visible against the leaves. Sometimes an unfamiliar scent drifts in. Predator. Oh yes, you're not always next to your mother anymore. You climb through the trees by yourself, stopping on your own when you hear suspicious sounds or catch weird smells. Mom taught you a simple rule. If danger is near, freeze. You press yourself flat against the branch. You don't move, not even a twitch of your tail. You just wait. The scent fades. You move on again. You grow slowly. That's how all red pandas grow. Your body gets used to a single rhythm. Eat a lot, move carefully, climb well. Over time, you get to know the neighborhood. The branches are familiar. The trees, too. Your movements become more precise. You don't think about it, you just live. Sometimes you jump from branch to branch, trying to reach leaves that seem just a bit too far. Your tail balances you. Your paws hold tight. Sometimes you fall, but you get right back up. Yes, red pandas learn to be agile. When you turn 1 year old, you're no longer dependent on your mother. You won't see her anymore. She's gone. You and your siblings have to decide who stays here and who leaves. From your life together, you know who among you is the strongest, so your decision is to pack up and leave. There's only one reason for this. You are a red panda, and by nature, you are solitary. You start heading further and further out, moving through the trees, often stopping and waiting for a predator to pass. You will cross through the territories of other red pandas. You negotiate with them diplomatically, but more often than not, you just hurry through their turf. But the main problem waiting for you is a weird gray strip where metallic cars move at high speeds. The noises terrify you, but at the same time, you see a forest out there. That might be the place for you. You can't overthink it. Behind you is another panda's territory. They will find you, and you'll have to fight. And because you've been traveling, you have way less energy than a resident panda. You waited for your moment, and it came at night when there were far fewer cars. You crossed the highway, and a few days later you found an unclaimed territory. You found your home. It's a dense forest with ancient moss-covered trees. and most importantly, plenty of bamboo. But just being here is enough. You need to make a statement. You have a tool you never thought about before, but now it controls your behavior. Scent glands. Your paws secrete a liquid that has no smell to humans, but to any other panda, it's a passport, a shout, and a warning. You diligently patrol your borders. You rub your back against the bark, leaving marks. Your life settles into a steady rhythm. You are a crepuscular creature. During the day, when the sun is high, you sleep high up in a tree, curled into a ball. Your long, fluffy tail is your blanket. You cover your head with it, protecting your sensitive nose from the wind and cold. The fur on your belly is dark, almost black, perfect camouflage if someone is looking up from below. Meanwhile, your red back hides you among the moss and lichens from anyone looking down from above. Time passes. The days get shorter. The air gets biting. Snow falls on the ground. Your fur grows even thicker, covering even the pads of your paws so you don't slip on icy branches. Along with the cold comes a strange feeling. You feel lonely. It's not missing your mother. It's a deep hormonal calling. It is January. Mating season begins. You start making sounds you've hardly ever heard before. It's not a bark, and it's not a growl. It's a gentle, high-pitched twitter, like a bird. Tweet, 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 tweet. You come down to the ground more often, risking an encounter with a snow leopard or a marten, just to find the trail of another panda. And you find it. A scent. It's different, sweeter, sharper. It's a female. You meet cautiously. At first, you keep your distance. She might click her teeth or stand on her hind legs to look bigger. It's a test. You don't attack. You shake your head, making appeasing sounds. The game begins. You chase each other around the tree trunks, softly biting each other's ears. It's the only time of the year you allow anyone to be this close. You spend a few days together. You eat side by side, sleep on neighboring branches. You have fulfilled your main purpose. But red pandas don't mate for life. As soon as mating season ends, the magic fades. She gets irritable, demands more space. Your presence starts annoying her. You leave. She will stay alone. In 130 to 145 days, in the summer, when the bamboo is at its juiciest, she will give birth, maybe to 2 cubs. She will raise them alone just like your mother raised you. You will never see your children. In the world of red pandas, a father is just a passing guest. It's biologically sound. There aren't enough resources in one territory to feed 2 adults and cubs. Your departure is your gift to them. Years go by. Your world stabilizes. You know every tree in your territory. You know where the sweetest bamboo grows and where the toughest is. Your 6th finger works flawlessly, letting you grip bamboo stalks as deftly as a human hand. But a red panda's life isn't easy. Your body is built like a carnivore's, yet you eat grass. This means energy is always in short supply. You have to eat up to 13 hours a day, consuming pounds of leaves and shoots just to maintain your body temperature. One day, a stranger enters your territory. Not like the ones before. This is an animal, a young male. You smell his scent layered over yours. It's pure audacity. You track him down. He is fast and young, but inexperienced. You don't attack right away. You stand on your hind legs, stretching to your full height, and throw your front paws up in the air. You hiss and release fluid from your glands. You look huge and terrifying. The young male hesitates. He sees your scars, your confidence. He backs down. You won without throwing a single punch. That's adult wisdom. You return to your usual spot. A few more days pass. You find a new patch of forest where wild berries and fruits are growing. For a panda, this is a delicacy that provides a massive energy boost. You climb down, lured by the sweet smell. You grab a fruit, take a bite. A sudden movement. Darkness. A net. You struggle, hiss, try to use your claws, but the net is strong. You are lifted. You hear human voices. You brace for a hit, for pain, for the end. But there is no pain, just a slight prick, and the world starts spinning.
Hey you're finally awake.
You wake up in a new place. There's no snow here, but there are trees, and mountains of bamboo, and fruit just lying there in front of you. You are incredibly lucky, even if you don't know it. Those weren't poachers. They were people from a wildlife reserve. They beat the guys setting traps in your territory to the punch. They took you because the forest you called home will soon disappear under the treads of bulldozers. Here, behind the fence, your world has gotten smaller, but safer. In captivity, you will live twice as long as you would in the wild forest, which is shrinking every year. You will become part of a species conservation program. Your descendants might one day return to the forest that humans managed to restore. But for now, you grab a branch of bamboo. You eat, life goes on.